Hey guys, this is Joy from Inspire to Aspire Consulting. A while back, I had an argument with a friend about what we were going to get our dads for Father's Day. My friend said he was going to get his dad a box of chocolates. Meanwhile, I had other plans. I decided I was going to take a diagram of the human body from a biology textbook. But instead of renaming biological functions in this human body, I would highlight aspects of my dad's personality that made him an amazing dad on Father's Day. This wasn't the first time I'd heard this. I love challenging myself creatively, especially when we have family birthdays, anniversaries, when I'm blogging, delivering a speech. But it turns out creativity isn't embraced among many people. Is it because we believe creativity is only for kids? Or creativity is an inborn talent? Or simply a waste of time? In this video, I'm gonna debunk these myths. To start off, creativity refers to the use of imagination and original ideas to create something. Now let's take a second and notice how this definition is left vague, open to interpretation from the reader. You can be imaginative in many different scenarios, with your hobbies, your profession, your interests. Creativity is innovation in technology. Creativity is composition in music. Creativity is entrepreneurship in business. You can choose wherever you want to be creative. So I'm a journalism and finance student, and you may think these two careers don't really have much scope for creativity. Journalism, all about facts, and finance, all about managing your assets and money. But turns out there is scope for creativity. When it comes to journalism, it's all about finding the best way to tell a story, finding the most creative way, and it comes with a great combination of storytelling skills, character development, and the best angle you can take on a very interesting story. When it comes to finance, it's about revolutionizing asset management. Creative people decide to create apps that let you budget and invest from the convenience of your own mobile phone, transfer of money through online payment systems, and even run NGOs that help disadvantaged people get better at their financial literacy skills. So creativity is possible anywhere, regardless of your profession. How many of us were born with driving skills? Would you say one child is more talented at reverse parking than the other? Unlike genetic factors such as height, which can give you advantage in sports, creativity is simply a matter of trial and error. It's about practicing and getting better each time. Creativity is about thinking outside the box, whether or not you believe in the notion that boundaries actually exist. Experts often say creativity is a matter of ignoring inspiration because you set the rules for yourself. A personal experience dates back to my primary school days when we were asked to interpret the word underground and sketch a picture based on that. As part of a demonstration for the sketch, our teacher drew root vegetables and insects underground, and many of my classmates followed suit. I was not feeling well that day, and I received a phone call from a friend saying, "Oh yeah, just sketch something that's underground." Next week, I come to class with my drawing. Underground means the Hong Kong subway system. Now, in no way am I boasting about my sketching skills, but to this day I remember that my drawing made it to the school's art exhibition, and I'm very proud I was not restricted by boundaries and open to the idea of creativity. But I was a kid back then. I've heard many people tell me, "Oh Joy, I've studied so much. I've taken in facts, concepts. Do I even have space in my brain for creativity?" Creativity involves drawing associations between different concepts, and this is a long process that involves taking in information, experimentation, and implementation. You'll notice most creative people are the ones who take in the most, whether it's from books, articles, podcasts, or even conversations in daily life. They are the people that come up with the best ideas. If you've studied science, you probably know of the Bunsen burner. Robert Bunsen was the chemist who invented the Bunsen burner. The gas flame of the Bunsen burner is used to determine what elements a chemical sample contains. But Robert Bunsen faced a problem. Sometimes the flames of the Bunsen burner looked too similar to determine what elements his chemical sample contained. A simple chat with his friend, the German physicist Kirchhoff, allowed the issue to be looked at from a completely different lens. Kirchhoff immediately knew the solution was to look at the sample's emission spectra through a prism. But this wasn't just a favor from Kirchhoff in their friendship, but rather a long-lasting partnership between two scientists that would lead to the science of spectrography. The brain isn't an idea-generating machine that runs out of ideas every time you pitch one. It's about you taking the initiative to read more, speak more, and draw unique associations from the insights you gain. Your ideas get better as you practice more with your creativity. I used to work for a newspaper in Hong Kong, and sometimes I'd worry I wouldn't have ideas to pitch at an editorial meeting. But over time I learned there is always a story out there. You just have to find it. Maya Angelou best sums it up. You can't use up creativity. The more you use it, the more you have. But it all boils down to this. Why is creativity important? Creativity isn't simply a word you add to your CV. It's a lens through which you look at the world. Creative people embrace asking questions, stepping out of their comfort zone, constantly taking life as an opportunity to grow and learn. It doesn't matter if they're stuck at a desk from 9 to 5. A creative person will finish tasks efficiently, always find a way to step out of their comfort zone and add a personal touch of novelty. From a journalist finding the most creative way to tell a story, all the way to an Uber driver that seeks to compile the best playlist so that you'll leave a good review for his ride. Creativity is everywhere and everyone needs it. Albert Einstein once said, "Logic will take you from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere." Thank you guys for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow Inspire to Aspire Consulting on all our social media handles.